Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for your amazing feedback regarding last week's video. I started a fashion series for the fall and winter this year. I did sweaters last week, so if you read my newsletter and are a paid subscriber, you would get access to the content. So I shared the same sweaters that I shared on last week's vlog, but a lot more of the sweaters that I have in my collection in my newsletter. I alternate paid and free content every other week. If you're a paid subscriber, thank you so much for your amazing support, and if you are not, I hope that my content helps in some sort of way, whether it's entertaining, whether it's educational. So give this video a like, leave a comment, and subscribe. As you can tell by the title of this week's video, I am going to continue our fashion series for this year's fall and winter. Last week I did sweaters. This week I want to do trousers, extending them to jeans as well. It's just because a couple weeks ago I did a big consignment trip to the Trieu, and I consigned a lot of my trousers, those that I no longer fit and those that I don't find myself wearing because they're complicated to put on, whether they're too long, too short, or whatever the reasons. Yeah, that it is important to know your measurement, and I have my sewing kit here with me. I have a lot of these measuring tape that I have collected over the years. I'm going to share with you the steps or things that you need to know before you go out there and shop for trousers and jeans. I think I'm going to touch base on Levi's 501s, especially those vintage ones. So let's do a quick outfit of the day. This is the COS crew neck fitted long sleeve. It has these thumb holes. These kind of tops are really good as a base layer, so you should wear underneath any of your fall and winter sweaters. I actually got quite a few compliments wearing this top. Highly recommend it. I went for size extra small. And when I'm at home, I'm usually in my sweatpants. These are a pair of gray sweatpants with the elastic at the bottom. bottom from Brandy Melville. They're very comfortable just to wear around the house. Or when I have to run errands, I'm in sweatpants most of the time. So I'm gonna show you how to measure your body. This is just for trousers and jeans. So in case you're new here, I share about my measurements all the time. I am 5'5", weighed around 120 pounds, and it's been consistent for the past 6, 7, 8 years. I don't have a specific diet. I don't stick to any diet plans. I don't work out. I wish I do. I am pretty active in terms of my lifestyle. I walk a lot because I live in New York, and I actually prefer walking over hopping in the car and being stuck in traffic for hours. And I can confidently say that I have a pretty healthy diet because I cook a lot at home. Our diet includes a lot of vegetables. I do a lot of bone broth. I do a lot of noodle soups and incorporate a lot of different kinds of vegetables, and we go through vegetables and fruits like a lot, which I feel also fortunate and very privileged. And if you've ever seen me in person, I'm not petite. I'm not the skinniest girl. Shoe size is US 8, 7.5 to 8, but more like 8 or 38 European size. That is why I had to go to the Rose and sale early, because otherwise if I didn't go early, there weren't any 38 shoe sizes left for me to shop. I have a pretty typical body type. I have prominent hip bone. My arms are kind of chunky. I wish I go to the gym so that I could tone down my arms, but it's the insecurity part of my body now that I get a little bit older, but that's okay. We'll make clothes with our body. And then my thighs are another insecurity part on my body. They are pretty chunky. That's why you would rarely see me in mini skirt and mini dresses, and they actually don't look good on my body. So I always make sure I have long sleeves or wear long pants and fit up top, looser in the bottom, or if it's looser on top, it will probably be fitted in the bottom, but never in like short. I have this measuring tape. This one you can basically purchase on Amazon, super cheap for like $1 or $2. This one has the measurement in centimeter and the other side is in inches. And what you do is basically measure the smallest part of your waist. So my smallest part of my waist is slightly above my belly button. You can also do this. So smallest part of my waist is slightly above, about 1 inch above my belly button, so it says 26. You can also measure around your belly button, and then you can measure the biggest part of your hip. So around your hip bone, if you have a more prominent hip bone, and then note that down. If you have bigger butts, also note down the biggest part of your butt and measure it. Since I tend to reach for loose and relaxed trousers, and I don't try to fit my body in super tight and comfortable bottoms anymore, I'm not gonna do the rest of my measurement, because as long as everything fits me around the waist, I know my measurement has been consistent for years now, and I kind of know what to expect. So my waist measurement is 26 inches. If your body's different, make sure to measure the biggest part of your hip. If you have a hip bone or if you have more of a butt, then just measure the biggest part and take a note of it. Okay, next I have a pair of jeans and a pair of trousers. These are my current favorite trousers. These are the COS high-waisted pleated front trousers in the color mauve. This is the waistband pockets from the top of the waistband, and you measure down to the bottom of the bottom hem. It is called the outer seam or out seam. So from here to here. Measurement is also important for some people, so it's also not a bad idea to take a note of this. Okay, so you measure along the seam of the outer pants on the side seam all the way to the bottom, and take a note of that. But the most important measurement that you need to know is your inseam. So you find the crotch of your trousers, and then where all of the seams meet right here, you would start measuring from there. It's also, again, easier if you do this on the ground or on a flat surface. And then you just extend it to the bottom of your pants all the way, the inseam. So this one, it says 28¼ of an inch long. So again, these are high-waisted, but they are more like a looser, relaxed kind of style. They also have a slightly drop crotch. So even though these are 28-inch inseam, they actually go past the ground. I will show you how they look a little bit later. These are another pairs of my favorite jeans. These are the Citizen of Humanity Ayla jeans. For these, I had to size down because they have a slightly looser fit. I'm a 26, but 25 fit me as well, so I got these in size 25. I recommend sizing down if you are in between sizes for this particular style, because they have a pretty high-waisted fit, and you see the crotch is quite long. And I love them so much because they have these cuffs slightly more relaxed at the legs. I can be able to wear flats with the 2 bottom hem rolled up, or I can be able to wear heels with just 1 bottom hem rolled up. find where the seams meet and start measuring from here all the way down, following the seams that are inner of the legs of your jeans. Go all the way down. So this one says 30. 30 is my preferred inseam when it comes to most bottoms like trousers and jeans. But it again depends on the style. Some brands don't really have a consistent sizing system either, so it's also important to be really careful. Make sure you try everything on with different kind of shoes and walk around to see how comfortable they are and how they fit and how your body can obviously tell you. But the most important thing when shopping for trousers and jeans is the fact that you want to be able to make the waist fit your body the best, because fixing the waist here costs a lot more than fixing the bottom hem of your jeans and trousers. As long as it fits you really nice around the waist, that when you sit down there's no waist gap, you can be able to put 2 fingers in between. That's good enough. I'm going to put on the trouser first. These trousers are size 2. I'm normally a 4 or a 6. It is just because these are pretty high-waisted on me, so that's why the 2 fit best. Length is 28.5, and as you can see, there's like a half of a break at the bottom. This is what I mean by there is no waist gap. I can be able to fit my 2 fingers in there. And then when I sit down, the gap here is not too noticeable and it's not opening. So that's good. I also tried on size 4 in store and they definitely didn't look the way they look with these on me. I'm so glad I went for these. So this is one example. So again, these are very high-waisted and that's why there's like a long row of buttons. I love button jeans. It's just because somehow they feel a lot more comfortable and look better than jeans with zipper. For some reason, it's just my personal preference. But as you can see, these are very loose and relaxed, high-waisted. And you see the legs, they have a pretty good shape. I love them so much that I have these in this color called Brielle, and then I have the cream colored one. Even though they are size 25, as you can see, there's still a little bit of a gap. If it can be able to fit actually a few fingers. Or if I want them to fit a little bit more high-waisted, I can also hold them a little bit higher and tighten them up with a belt as well. So this is what I mean by the waist gap. So it also depends on the fit of the jeans and how high the rise is for me, because they are so high-waisted that they don't show. And they are pretty long on me, but they are perfect when I wear a pair of heeled boots or heels with them. So these are supposed to be folded up twice. I have my Gucci loafers here. These are a really good example of flat. This is with the 2 bottoms rolled up. I also have these Hermes loafers. They have a little bit of a heel. The 2 bottoms rolled up. I can also let down one hem or one fold, and they are now touching the ground with a lot of fabric pulling. So this might not be the best option with these shoes. Let's try them on with these Kate boots that have slightly higher of a heel. It's about 2 inches tall. Here they are with the 2 bottoms rolled up. They look pretty good. Not too long, not too short. And they work style-wise. Now I'm gonna have the bottom cuff kind of roll down once. And right now, this is the 30-inch inseam from the crotch down. And as you can see, they also look pretty good with the shoes. There's not a lot of fabric pulling, looks straight on the side profile. And the bottom, it doesn't really get dragged on the ground at all. And my preferred length is the bottom hem has to be 0.5 inch above the ground. That's what I consider what maxi skirt, maxi dresses, long pants should fit. They shouldn't be tracking on the ground. There shouldn't be too much pulling in terms of fabric on your feet. That's why it's so important to get your stuff tailored at the tailoring shop. I used to work at my aunt's tailoring shop in the Twin Cities, and these are all the tips that I learned from my 4 years helping her at her shop during college. Okay, here are another favorite trousers of mine. These are from COS as well. They are in the color navy. High-waisted because they fit me right around my belly button. No gap at all. I can probably, fit 2 fingers in there. Fabric feels a lot lighter, pretty cropped. I would say these are probably like a 27, 28 inches on me. Again, drop crotch. I will link similar trousers if I can be able to find them on the COS website. These are size US 4. These are a pair of Frankie Shop high-waisted gray trousers. They're called the Gelzo trousers. They're still available, I'm pretty sure. They have a really flattering fit on me. Right now, they are a little bit tight. I have been thinking about consigning them. Pleated front, very relaxed. And the bottom is not too long on me either. Yeah, very good trousers. I will definitely link these if they are still available, which I'm pretty sure they are. They also come with a matching vest and matching blazer as well. Really good gray color, really good trousers. Okay, these are new from Express. I did an Instagram reel campaign with them recently. They are very popular trouser style called the Editor. I picked these out in the relaxed trouser mid-rise, size 2R, so 2 regular. So again, these are mid-rise, very flattering. These have slightly stretchy fabric, feels very comfortable on. I love these a lot. Again, with these, I have to wear my heeled boots for sure because flats won't work because they're just going to be a lot of fabric dragging on the ground when I walk. Yeah. Fabric feels amazing, very soft and comfortable. Next, I have these from the brand Turn Studio that I got on sale from Essence 34. Made from 100% gabardine wool. Do not bleach, do not tumble dry, fabric made in Italy. These are really long on me that they don't really work unless I have the bottom tailored. Fabric feels really luxurious and fits me amazing everywhere else except the bottom hem. They are tapered in at the bottom towards my ankle, as you can see. If I don't have heels on, there's just a lot of fabric pulling at the bottom. So that's why I think I really need to get 2 inches hemmed up to make it work. But otherwise, if I have a pair of heeled boots, because of the style of the pant, these won't work as well because my pants are on a slimmer side. Boots like this would work. So these are my by far boots that I recently got the bottoms resold. Paper pants like this, ankle boots with a slimmer profile, and this kind of heel work a lot better. So now the bottom hem is being lifted off the ground and I can confidently wear this outside without worrying about the bottom being dragged on the ground or I would step on them. Even though there's still fabric pulling around the ankle, but it's not too bad. That is my styling trick as well when it comes to trousers that are a little bit too long. I will have to try on with different kind of shoes, different kind of style and shape and heel height to make sure that the bottoms don't look too ridiculous and that I don't further damage the pants. These are a pair of trousers that are more for spring, summer, and early fall because it has this elastic waistband with a string from a brand called Click. This one is size medium. They are made from 100% cotton. It can be a little bit too cold to wear around this time of the year, but I have been wearing them so much ever since I got them. They have pockets on the side. The pocket panels run from the waist all the way down, so they give the front of the pants some structure. The more I wear them, the softer they get, and I love that they can be able to get adjusted, especially at the waist. I can pull them higher to wear them as high-waisted pants, or let them kind of low and wear them as low-waisted pants. And the bottom, I would say they are not too long nor too short. Either way, if I want to wear them high-waisted or low-waisted. And then there are 2 big pockets in the back. I really love these pants. More like casual, you can wear this around to run errands or dress up with some nicer top. But I like this kind of casual look and then just put on a chunky sweater and be out. These are a pair of high-waisted trousers from Studio Nicholson, size 0. I recently consigned a pair of Studio Nicholson trousers to the Real, the green one, but I got these on sale. They have a really cool shape, big pockets in the back, and they have this kind of barrel shape. Really great to wear spring, summer, early fall, and even winter now I can still be able to wear. Really good shape. Next, another pair of trousers from COS. These are size 6. They are made from this wool material. They also come with this adjustment thing at the waistband, so you can be able to adjust and make them tighter or looser. So as you can see, they have this really cool pocket flap. I believe this used to be for coins. It's actually functional, which is kind of cool. There's a button and then there's a lining. These are size 6, but as you can see, they fit me perfectly around the waist. Pretty long, slightly itchy, but I don't really mind it because fabric is not constantly touching my skin, so it's not really bad. Again, with these, I have to wear heels because right now, as you can see, it's a lot of fabric underneath. These I got on sale from a shop in Minneapolis. This is from the brand Donnie, size small. I love Donnie. They have amazing stuff. Okay, made in the US, 100% cotton. They also have these adjustment tabs on the waist so you can be able to adjust. Also very flattering. I love these so much. Come with the pearl buttons, pockets on the side. Here is the waist adjustment. You can be able to kind of alter how they fit. Again, I got these on sale at PARC in Minneapolis. Fit really good on me. Bottoms is not too long. Cool pockets. Yeah, these are some of my favorite pants that I would never get rid of. These Totem corduroy. I got these secondhand from the Trieu Totem, size 32. These are very high-waisted, like super high-waisted, that they are slightly uncomfortable whenever I wear them. I have to really plan out my day, like not be in them all day long. So that's why I've been thinking about consigning them. Very cropped, but if I wear flats, they'll be okay. There's a pleat in the front. It gets kind of like bulky whenever I sit down. There's just a lot of fabric. I think I'm gonna let these go. But yeah, the trouser, the pockets are kind of short and awkward in my opinion. I think I should have gone for size 34 with these. Yeah, I wish I did 34 on these. But again, I found these on sale on the Trieu. Corduroy material is also a really good fall and winter material. Next are jeans. I am going to try on all of them really quickly. I think I'm also running out of daylight, so I've got to be hurry. Citizens of Humanity jeans, the Ayla jeans in the color, I think it's like off-white color. I love the fit of these so much. Very high-waisted, it's not like too white. See, size 25 too, I believe. Yes, 25. I got these from Matches Fashion way back when they were still in business. Love these so much. And if I even like grow 2 sizes bigger than what I am currently, they still be able to fit. Okay, another cream jeans that I have. So my Citizen of Humanity jeans are more like a soft white color. This is more like off-white color, I would say. So these are new Levi's 50190s, waist 2730. They are supposed to be like vintage Levi's, same style, same fit, same feel, button flies. I bought these along with the black. Sometimes last year, the mid-rise, there's a slight V cut in the front, higher on the side, higher in the back. So when you sit down, they don't really gap out at all. So this is 27 inch, so I am a 25 to 26, so size up 1 size on these. The only thing that I don't like is the fact that they have these weird bronze rose gold buttons. They don't really bother me so much. I need to give these a wash. They are relaxed, straight leg. If I were to wear these with flats, they would work. Or slightly higher of a heel would work as well. But this is what a vintage Levi 501 is supposed to fit like. Same style. These are waist 36 and 30 inch length. So again, button fly. And I need to wear them more often so that the fabric can be more soft. But again, I don't really wash my jeans, and that's why I haven't really washed those cream pairs, even though I have worn those so much. I'm not a big fan of this bronze metal, annoying to look at. But yeah, these are a little bit tighter on me because they are size 26, so they are my size. This is what they look on me. Levi's 50190s. Okay, because we are talking about vintage Levi's 501s, I have a pair of 2 vintage Levi 501s. These are my #1 favorite pairs, and they are the most expensive out of the 3 vintage Levi 501s that I own. I have these 2 pairs. These 2 I got from eBay. Vintage Levi 501s, 30 waist, 30 length, 31 inch waist and 30 inch length. And then the pairs that is my most favorite is the 29 inch waist and 30 inch length. It is because they have a much better worn in kind of wash. Faded, shows a lot of characters at the bottom of the hem. When you're shopping for vintage Levi 501s, make sure to size up at least 2 sizes to 3 and make sure you try everything on. So these are size 29. Pretty fitted, but they do get a little bit more relaxed and softer as I wear throughout the day. Yeah, I love these so much. They are still a little bit like tight around my thighs. It's because I have a slightly chunky thigh. I reach for these so much. Love them. I got them from the Front General Store in Dumbo more than a year ago for $178 plus tax or something around that price. They are not the most expensive jeans that I've seen, but they are quite expensive because I got these 2 from eBay for $60, $70. Again, they have all of the usual suspects of vintage Levi 501s, button fly, the tab that says 501s, and you gotta also double check the fabric composition inside. This one, it says Levi's 100% cotton made in the USA. This is a really big sign that say that you're buying vintage Levi's, because Levi's discontinue making their jeans in the US this year. So whatever you're buying that have the made in the US tag, that means they're vintage. These two are both a lot darker than the one I have on right now. Vintage Levi 501s. I'm pretty sure these have been washed already and they fit just like the 29 on me. These feel a little bit thicker. I mean, pretty good. I feel very comfortable. I can maybe sit down. Try these on size 31 vintage Levi 501s. They are a little bit more relaxed and loose around my waist. Another pair of vintage denim that I have. These are from the brand Lee. I don't know why I don't wear jeans often, but I do love my jeans. These are high-waisted, as you can see, 29, but they fit me kind of like 25 and 26 modern days. These come with a zipper. They fit and feel pretty good on. Really thick denim material, kind of in between a light and medium the pockets. So these are the Lee's. Another favorite pair of denim that I have in my collection are these Studio Nicholson Indigo Dark Wash Salvage Denim. You can tell salvage denim by the way the seam look. I love them to death. High-waisted, come with a zipper, the leather tag, and I love this buckle detailing in the waist. And then the two pockets, they go pretty low. These are more like a carpenter kind of vibe. Also have this loop that you can like hang your tools. It's supposed to be like that, I think. And whenever you're wearing salvage denim, a lot of people like to show off the salvage seam. So they typically fold up the hem up like this. That's usually how I like to wear my jeans, these ones. Okay, next I have a pair of redone jeans, very high-waisted, very fitted. And the bottom hem is very cool and interesting. I got these off from Essence on sale. They're being cuffed inside and it's being tacked closed shut like this. So they can get very tight on me. So I wear these on more like occasions. Ooh, I can't breathe. But they're supposed to be like sucking you in order to give you a shape. Or if you're after a specific look, again, I can wear these with my by far heeled boots. But these also look good with heels. I feel like my body is being snatched in with these. Very high-waisted and tight. But I love this color and this wash specifically. They're just like very uncomfortable when I sit down. Whew. But yeah. These are a pair of Uniqlo U, 23 inches at the waist and 31-inch length. I don't know why I still hold on to these. I just think they have a really good fit on me. But I might not be able to fit it at this point, we'll see. Because they're like so high-waisted. Yeah, so they're like really tight, high-waisted, and they still fit me. I can be able to zip them up. Yeah, I think after this I'm gonna sell my corduroy totem trousers and these Uniqlo jeans as well. But as you can see, they, even though kind of tight and high-waisted, but they still fit. I can be able to zip them up. They also have the relaxed kind of leg. Feels really good everywhere else except this upper part right here. A little tight. These are the Levi's Made and Crafted, size 25. These are called the column pants I got many years ago. The Levi's Made and Crafted, the fabric feels amazing. Yeah, I need to wear my jeans more often. Again, they fit really good. And I love this kind of column straight leg fit on me. Most of my jeans have this kind of medium wash and they fit very similar. I think I have to size down in terms of my denim collection and wear my jeans more often. But yeah, these are the column jeans. I love them so much. The fabric feels amazing. Very thick. Okay, the last three pairs of jeans are a pair of new Levi's. These are called the Low Pro Straight, size 26 in the color gray. 94 baggy, size 26, medium wash. And then lastly, I'm going to try on the 94 baggy, size 27. These are low-waisted. They feel very soft and comfortable. I also love the length. And so they say that they are low, but they are not really low. They're more like a mid-rise on me because the crotch is like up here. '94 baggy, size 26. Okay, also medium wash, pretty high-waisted I would say, because the size, it goes all the way past my belly button, like kind of give that kind of V cut. I think they're pretty similar to the vintage Levi 501s, but I personally prefer the 501s more because of the button flies. These have a zipper. These are the same but a size bigger, more like a lighter wash. Oh, I forgot how much I love these jeans. I don't know why. Again, I don't wear these as often. It's so comfortable. I recommend to size up in these as well, but they're really good. Baggy 94. Whew, I think that's it. We did it. Hey guys, it is decoration. It's crazy. Happy Halloween. It is Halloween day today. It's currently 73 degrees. Super warm. I just got done cleaning up the apartment. My cousin is coming over from DC. She just recently moved there for a job. So she's coming to New York to hang out with me for a day, and then the next day she will be hanging out with her friends. I am going to my local coffee shop to get a coffee. Just ran out of coffee this morning and I'm feeling lazy. I don't want to make coffee right now because it's in the middle of the day already. Usually I like to make it in the morning to kind of like help get me ready for the day, but I also like to go to my local coffee shops to support. Just gonna get a cortado. It's basically a latte but a lot less milk, 2 espresso shot, and that should be enough, and then I'll hop on editing. But yeah, it's so sunny and gorgeous.